That which is interacting, as I said before, it is our idea of who we are is interacting with the idea we have of who we are interacting with also. It's just something happened. And I want to give a little account about this. Some years ago, somebody came from, I have to say actually, from Ireland. They came and came to visit to have one-to-one. And we were sitting in the house in my apartment, and we had a beautiful sharing, talking. And then somehow it had just finished, and a second person come. And where I live, you can hear the gate squeaking. So I knew somebody is coming, you know. So the second one came a little early, and it was raining outside. So I went and I opened the door, and this lady was there, also from Ireland. Just coincidence, no? So I said, okay, come in. So the two are overlapping a little bit. So she came in, and I said, oh. So they recognized each other. Hey, how are you? And, oh, I'm fine, fine. And okay, good, good. And then I said, I make a cup of tea for you. So I'm in the kitchen making a cup of tea, and I hear the conversing inside. Yes, yes, and when did you arrive? Oh, how long are you staying? And I said, oh, what is this? I don't want this. What is this? You know, like that. That was the feeling that came. So I came inside a bit sharply. I said, what are you talking about? And then there was a little harsh. So he said, well, I was very happy just sitting here by myself with you. But then when she came in, I recognized that we're from same city. So of course I said, ah, you're here. And then she said, ah, wow, what are you doing here? And it could have just stopped there. But then, oh, you know, how long are you staying? And well, I think for another few days. And good, good, good. And it's the first time you're seeing Mooji. And oh my God. So he said like this. I said this, and then like that, and then she said, and then I said. And I really just wanted to be quiet, actually. I turned to her, I said, what about you? She says, well, I came in, I was a little disappointed that somebody I was going to meet, I don't feel like talking. But I saw, and then it was just, hi, how are you? And how are you? Okay, fine. You just came in, and yes, and it kind of came on. So neither of them want to talk. So who is having the conversation? Huh? Conditioning. Conditioning is having conversation, but really it is not delightful. Somebody doesn't want to participate there, but it's going on. And then sometimes you want to stop, you want to get away, and you find yourself saying, really? And say, oh, no. Wrong reaction. And then how we stop it. And this kind of nervousness, this kind of takeover, behind this there's a consciousness which is not touched. It is there. But it's as though the energy, the attention rushes out. Now this is the time, and that one should watch somehow. That it is the attention going out, and there is some sort of pressure to go into this kind of role play, but that you are not this, and you have to consciously keep the attention in that neutrality. Get used to it. It will change. It will change mostly when you go, you'll be able to hold on to your own sense of being. Some conversations may happen, but you will not have the sense that I lost my composure, I lost myself, all of this will become past. You'll not entirely be able to stop conversations like this. You see, it's not the point. It will sometimes, life puts you in some context, some situation that you cannot get out of it. And your mind is searching, there must be a purpose, must be a higher reason. And guess what? There isn't, as far as you can see. And somehow it's, what is the point? And it seems there's no point, or whatever. But you're there, and something needs just to relax with that and somehow just trust. Perhaps it's an opportunity to just trust and to watch that something inside is trying to determine, you know, what is right and what is wrong, but it's still coming from the mind. So it interferes with that beautiful surrenderedness and being, which doesn't admit that any place, any circumstances make you less than you are. You see, it doesn't matter if you're speaking. And myself also, I tried to get out of that. I spoke one neighbor, she was like this, and whenever she meets me, we meet in the street a little bit, then I know that there's going to be a missing half an hour there somehow, or something, you see, just like that. And it was all talking about plumbing and how, like this. And even I went to the shop, local shop, came out the shop with some newspaper and something, and then I came out the shop and I just glimpsed her on the same side of the road, and I pretend I didn't see her. So I just crossed the road and started walking down, looking in the paper like this. And then I put the paper down. She was there looking. I said, oh God. And all your body language is like, I don't want to talk, I've got milk on the fire, or whatever you want to say. But she doesn't take the hints. There. So what you do, you just let it roll and it's okay. Something at a certain point, just let's go to it and just be present. And I feel that that is a good thing also. But the sense, I wish this didn't happen because she or this meeting took me out of it. It's not true. The mind is rolling a story out of it, but it's not true. Nothing takes you out of yourself. You're there. And if you hold on to the sense of presence, it will become a stronger influence, a stronger power. And it will also help to reorientate the mind of the one you're with. You see, just you hold on. Don't think, oh, I'm going to suffer this 15 minutes. Then you waste your time. But just be present and know the self is unbreakable. You know, there's no pause. So you're there. Just be in the self. And make use of this opportunity to find out something. It's beautiful. Just relax. You don't, not every single thing you think, oh, I've got to get something out of it. No, sometimes just don't get nothing. Don't give nothing, don't get nothing. Just be neutral and let it play itself out. It's almost like some things are destined to happen like that and nothing you can do about it. Except don't lose your cool. Don't lose your inner composure. At a certain point, then you don't have to worry about it.